ladies and gents, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, a very big welcome to you. My name is Bernice and I do videos on perfumes, vlogs, on home decor, and basically my day-to-day life if I feel like it. But thank you for coming to watch another video. Give me a big thumbs up. If you're not yet a subscriber, do subscribe to my channel. Click the subscribe button below, the red button, and be a part of our family. I really do appreciate it's been a while, but I am back. So today I'm going to do the 25 questions 25 minutes tag. It was created by the Simple Chic Life and I really liked those questions, so I'm going to try to answer them as best as I can. This video should take me 25 minutes and already okay, I'm still good. So the first question is, how many perfumes do you have? And I have 32 luxury fragrances. I didn't count any of my inspiration perfumes, so I'll basically keep that number to 31. And then favorite perfume family, I really like the vanilla family, the very gourmand vanilla, the warm, very sweet vanilla. But I am also a very big fan of very clean, refreshing fragrances. But my first preference will definitely be the vanilla gourmand fragrances, because I have quite a lot of those in my perfume collection. Then the third question is, how many sprays? So I think I spray about 10 sprays every single day, 10 to 15 sprays depending on the type of perfume. If I feel like it is not very strong, or as strong as I want it to be, I definitely overspray 20 sprays, if not more. But if I know that it is a very strong fragrance, then I try not to overdo it. I keep to 6 or 10 if it's a very strong fragrance. And then where do I spray? So I normally spray on my sides. Maybe I have 3 on my side, 3 on my side, and then on my wrist, which I then dab right at the back of my neck. I do not spray here. I try not to spray on my chest, because during the day I noticed is that the fragrance warms up and then it irritates you right on your nose. So I try not to spray around my chest. I do, however, spray also lower end of my body, like my legs and my thighs, and like a very lower down my body, so that I don't smell the fragrance, but whoever is around me is able to smell it. So that kind of totals up to 20 fragrances, 20 sprays. Yes, 20 sprays. And then number 5, favorite perfume of all time. Favorite perfume of all time, I would like to say currently I am really liking my gourmand fragrances. And I think I've been so busy lately, I don't even notice which perfumes I'm really liking, or I'm just spraying my perfume so that I can just literally get out of the house and run. But for the sake of this video, I will just have to choose Rihanna Rebel Filler, because that is the fragrance that I have been using faithfully. Every time I want to choose a perfume to use, I know that I'm going to use Rihanna Rebel Filler. It's very gourmand, warm vanilla, and for me, I feel like it's good for the summer and the winter times. It just works perfectly. The musk is so wonderful in that fragrance. So I've currently been using Rihanna Rebel Filler all the time. And least favorite perfume of all time in my perfume collection, obviously, it is the Burberry Touch for Women, because I cannot smell that fragrance whatsoever, and it ends up developing into like a petroleum jelly Vaseline smell, which is quite funny because there are a lot of notes in that perfume, but I cannot smell any of those notes, so it is my least favorite. I haven't given it away, and I do use it here and there just to layer with it, but besides that, I don't enjoy that fragrance at all. Then my next question, we're at question number 7. How do you store them? I store them in my wardrobe, right up there. There's a whole space for my fragrances. That's how I store them. I don't like to decorate with them because I feel like they're in the sun or they're getting too much light. So in the wardrobe, they're closed up, and they're still in their boxes, by the way. Each and every one of the perfume is in its box, and then I put it in the wardrobe in the dark. Number 8, why did you get into perfumes? Well, I have been into perfumes, just that I used body sprays and I used inspirations, but I started getting into perfumes because I saw videos and I thought, so there are other perfumes besides inspiration perfumes, and then I thought I have to try these out, and I've been buying ever since. I started the journey with my friend though. She loves also collecting, okay, but I don't know, I guess I saw the whole YouTube world and I thought I can also get into the YouTube world with fragrances, but I had some of them, just a few, before I started YouTube, and then we started that journey together. Just that she's not as crazy about it as I am, but she also does collect fragrances. And then, what is the main reason you declutter a perfume? My main reason for giving a perfume away is because of the tonka bean. If a fragrance has too much tonka bean, I feel like tonka bean is so potent, it's so dark and so heavy, and it irritates me a lot, so I cannot. Recently, my another lady that I gave my Carolina Herrera away to, she finished that fragrance and then she gave me the bottle back. I smelled like I have it on today actually. Yeah, I have it on today. There was just a little bit left and I sprayed it on. I still don't like it, and it's been away for so long. She finished it and then she gave me the bottle. But today, I literally sprayed it today actually. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not a fan of Carolina Herrera Good Girl, and I was thinking in the morning that probably I need to try some of the flankers because now we have so many flankers, but I have to test those out first before I even try to blind buy any of the Good Girl range fragrances. Yes, but yes, that's the main reason why I declutter a perfume, is because of a certain note that I do not like and how it makes me feel also when I wear it. That's the main reason. Then number 10, which perfumes have you used up? I came close to using up my Olympia Paco Rabanne. Then I gave that away also to a family member. It was quite small. I still have a little screenshot of how little was left, and it was a 30 ml. Then I stopped using it and I bought a 50 ml because I thought I'm gonna finish this 30 ml before I have a backup. So I had to back that Paco Rabanne Olympia. I had to back it up. So I gave the 30 ml away. Now the big one is still quite full. It has just a dent, a little dent, but I have not used that one up. I didn't use it up. If I didn't give it away, I was going to definitely use that one up. And which fragrance? Oh, the Rihanna Rebel Fleur, it's almost used up. I almost gave that one away also. So my friend recently got married and she had 3 perfumes that she was going to use. Basically, one from another friend and one that she got herself, and then one that I went with to the wedding. So I wanted her to have like a little range of fragrances that she can test out and see which one she wants to use for the day. Basically, we ended up just layering all of those fragrances together. So at the end of the day, I had to go back and pack, and I almost left the Rihanna Rebel Fleur, and I thought, why are you doing that? And I went to fetch it. I had to go back inside to get that fragrance, and I got it. So that one might be the first luxury brand fragrance that I actually finish or I use up. But my inspiration fragrances I have used up quite a lot. I have a lot of empty bottles of those fragrances. Then the next question, number 11, favorite perfume YouTube channels to watch. This question is a bit difficult because the fragrance family is so kind. They're so sweet. They're so supportive, you know. I genuinely love watching all of them. Whenever I see their video pop up, I have to click on it and watch. I have to comment. I have to do the tag that they do also. That's where I get my ideas for my videos and all of that. So I started off though, obviously watching Jeremy Fragrance. That is the one that I used to watch quite a lot. And then I went on to Demi's videos, and then I watched Miller's videos, and then I think slowly but surely I discovered so many videos, so many YouTube videos and YouTubers who do fragrances, and then I just continue on subscribing to their channels. But the one that I think I frequent a lot would have to be Val's Views channel, because she's a fellow South African. We talk. She's very kind, you know, and she's one of those fragrance YouTubers that I found at the very beginning when I was starting to do my YouTube videos and all of that. So I like her. And then there are so many others. Oh my goodness. I feel like it's a difficult question, but I will list them all. I don't know what I'm going to do. Sorry, because there's so many of you guys, which I love. I love each and every one of you a lot. You do a very good job with your videos. They are quite very, very good. Then the next question that I'm going to answer. Very first perfume you ever purchased because of a YouTuber. La Vie est Belle by Lancôme, because of Jeremy Fragrances. He was going on and on and on about it, but I've been using inspirations of La Vie est Belle, so I knew that I love sweet fragrances with vanilla and pear and all of that and praline, and then I thought, yes, I'm definitely going to get this one. Then that's how I got that fragrance by La Vie est Belle. What is your goal for your perfume collection? I had a goal of 30 fragrances, and that was that. Then I stopped buying. I literally stopped buying fragrances. I feel like I need to finish some before I can actually buy some, because 30 for me is quite a lot. I didn't even want to go over 30, and the reason why I have 31 is because one was a gift for my friend, and then I thought, oh, that's great. Then I added it to my collection. Most expensive perfume you ever bought? I bought the C Giorgio Armani. It was in a gift set, but it was still 25% off, but it was like 2,200. That's the most expensive one. I do not have niche, by the way, at all. I have only celebrity fragrances and luxury fragrances. Best blind buy in recent memory. My best blind buy in recent memory, it would have to be Dolce & Gabbana Garden. I blind bought that one without any idea of how it smells, and it's the best thing ever. It's like, it's the best. It's so good. Then, but I do blind buy quite a lot of my fragrances just by seeing the reviews and how people react to it, and also the ingredients. I love to look at the ingredients and then the notes, and then I think, yeah, this one is gonna be a very good fragrance, and most of the time it turns out very well. I don't have a bad blind buy, except for the Burberry Touch for Women. Your partner's favorite scent on you? Nope, does not apply to me. I'm going to skip to number 17. If you have a signature scent. If you had a signature scent. If I had a signature scent, I think I would stick to Paco Rabanne Olympia. That's the best fragrance that I really think I would use every single day without having any problems with it, without thinking that it's too strong or it's too sweet. It's just a salty vanilla, a warm brown salty vanilla, and with some white florals, so it is just enough for every single day. It's perfect for any time of the weather. Yes. And then number 18, there's still so many to go. I don't even know how long this video is gonna be. Okay, what's this? Houses, yes or no? I typed the question very wrong, so I cannot see what was the question. And question number 18, dupe houses, yes or no? Yes, because I have quite a lot of fragrances that I used before getting into the luxury brands and all of that, so I do like those fragrances. They make quite similar fragrances to the original. They're very similar but very affordable, and if you're not sure about a fragrance, you can buy one and test that out at a very affordable price. And then last perfume you let go and why. The only perfume that I let go was the Carolina Herrera Good Girl because of the tonka bean. Besides that, I've never let go of a perfume, but I've given a perfume away, which was the Paco Rabanne Olympia. Perfumes you would like to buy. Acqua de Parma. Is it Acqua de Parma? Am I pronouncing it correctly? But those perfumes, I would really like to give them a try because it's been on my wish list for quite a while. And also the Britney Spears Private Show line, I would really like to try that one out as well. And I saw quite a lot of new releases from perfumes, which I have smelled before. Oh, the Daisy, Marc Jacobs Daisy, perfect. That fragrance smells so good. It smells so good, that fragrance. I think that's the fragrance that I tested out in the store, and I thought I definitely would want to get this fragrance for myself. Okay, perfumes everyone else seems to like that you do not. It's the Carolina Herrera Good Girl. I just can't get over that tonka bean. It's too strong. And then also I think the Mugler, the EDP, because okay, I guess a lot of people don't like it, the EDP, but I do like the EDT, and I understand why people go on and on about the EDT. As for the EDP, I haven't even tried it out, so I think I'll stay away from those for now also. Then, favorite thing about perfume in general, it's that you get compliments, you smell nice throughout the day, your clothes smell good, you smell good also every single time, and different for every occasion. You can wear a different fragrance for every occasion, which I really, really like. And also it's a good idea for a gift for someone, but only if you know what kind of a person you are buying that perfume for, not just thinking, no, I'm buying then this person, this type of perfume, and then you don't know even the kind of person that they are. Yeah, I think that's why I like perfumes. I really like them because they also help with memories, and whatever you are doing at that moment and you had a certain perfume on, you remember that whole situation once you spray that perfume that you had on that day. So it really helps with memory, especially if you kind of tend to forget some of the things in your life. The perfume helps you to associate that memory with that smell, which is very good, because perfumes you can always buy, but you know, memories, once it's gone and you can't remember it and it's past, you just have a difficult time to remember it. But thank God for cell phones. I don't want to lie, thank God for cell phones. You can capture the memory, the video, and on and on and on. But with perfumes, it just triggers that memory so that you remember, and that's what I really, really like about fragrances. Then, are you a blind buyer or a trier before? I do both. Honestly, I do both of them, blind buy and trying. I don't mind as long as the perfume smells good. I don't want to have an epic fail for a blind buy, you know, because I only have one. Okay, two. the Carolina Herrera Good Girl, I know guys, I always say this, and also the Burberry Touch for women. Those two were my worst blind buys, and I just don't want it to ever happen again. So I do love to blind buy though, but now I'm just going to go to the store since we are allowed, and then I'll test out some fragrances and see if I like that or not. Then the very last question is, if you could create your own perfume, what would it smell like? Which notes would you include in the perfume? Now, I do love vanilla fragrances, but if I had to make my own fragrance, I really want a aquatic, crisp, fresh, green, very light, very white and bright fragrance, so that I can like refresh throughout the day. Something that's not very strong though, something that I have to constantly refresh, just like the Elizabeth Arden green tea. I really like that fragrance. It's not perfumey, it's not strong, it's just the right amount of concentration for you to be able to use throughout the day, or layer if you are using another fragrance or you want to freshen up. It just wakes you up. I think that's the most important thing for me, because when I spray a perfume, it has to also, what can I say, it has to work on my mind also, not something that I spray and then it irritates my nose. When I spray it and I smell it, I have to feel like, okay, I'm up, or I'm awake, or it's something very zesty, you know. Yes, so that's the last question for today. Please do give me a very big thumbs up. I hope you stayed all the way till the very end. I'm so excited to be back, you guys. It's been a very long time. It's been busy, but yeah, I'm here now. So hopefully that will continue and I will not stop posting videos. Thank you for your support. Do give me a big thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel. Click the red button below so that you can be part of my YouTube family, and also leave a comment below and I'll get back to all of your comments. I really like your comments, and yes, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.